One of our duties as English teachers is to know how to choose a book that helps students learn the language.
Yeah, but is it really useful? Why would a teacher rely on a book to teach a language?
Choosing a book is not only necessary, but it also provides with resources and methodological support to teachers.
Yeah, but that is why it is so hard to find a decent ELT book.
Yes.
There are many aspects to take into consideration and it might be a bit confusing.
You're right, and sadly, some teachers have a hard time trying to choose a good book.
Well, yeah, but that's because nobody teaches us how to choose a good book. So today, we're gonna give you 5 aspects to help you choose a good ELT book based on your needs.
Aspect number 5, components. Components are these materials that go with the series, so make sure that number 1, they are available so that you can call someone to bring those materials to your school. Number 2, make sure they are downloadable and you can get them from the internet. And number 3, make sure they are compatible so that you can use them in your computer no matter what brand that is.
Number 4, your teaching style and the school's standards. Make sure the contents and the methodology of the series are aligned to your curriculum so you don't waste time trying to match the whole thing up. For example, if you want to certify your students or you want your students to become proficient speakers or writers, or even if you want to be focused on academic skills development, you can find that information in your publisher's website or call your rep to get an appointment with an academic consultant.
Number 3, scope. Remember that not long ago we just to focus on grammatical categories and just go with the flow? Now, we must observe the can-do statements and the CFR descriptors. So make sure that when you choose your series, that enables your students to reach those goals through the development of different activities, tasks, and of course, actual skills development.
Number 2, distribution of contents. Make sure that the series you are evaluating goes along with the teaching time you have per course or per term. For doing so, we're going to give you some quick steps so you can do it by yourself. In the first place, you have to take into consideration one of the student books, and then you have to take one unit as a sample. So each lesson or spread of the unit, it was designed to last around 1 hour. Then there might be also some extra sections, so probably cultural pages, projects, or reviews. Each of these extra readings or sections will last around 1 hour. And finally, if we have, for example, 5 lessons in each unit, it means you will have around 5 teaching hours. Then take into consideration the extra sections I mentioned. Each one of those will last 1 extra hour. If you have 2 of these, it means your teaching hours per unit would be 7 hours. Then if you decide to work with the workbook or with a learning management system, each one of those were designed to last around 30 extra teaching hours. So if you have 7 teaching hours per unit and you have 10 units in one book, it means the student book will last 70 teaching hours. Plus the workbook, it means the whole level will last around 100 teaching hours.
Number 1, methodology. In the ELT industry, we also have our rock stars, and those are the authors of the book. Their job is to be doing constant research upon the latest teaching trends and to translate those into activities, techniques, and strategies that can actually work in our classes. So when you have a new book, make sure that you can go through all of it and picture yourself actually planning that lesson, and if possible, attend book presentations so you know more about it, or even contact an academic consultant so you have a presentation in your own school, because they have all the answers to the questions that you have regarding methodology and how to explode that book to the fullest.
So folks, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. And remember that we are the Lang Gang and we're gonna be posting videos every other week on Wednesdays.
Hit that subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up, and remember that if you have any specific question, we can always answer.
Just go to the comment section down below and use the hashtag fill in the blank.